So we got one game for Wednesday, November 8th. This is actually a makeup game. Both of these teams, check the table. Both of these teams are missing one game. These teams have only played, I don't know if it's 15 games. 15 games. This will be their 16th game. And then on the weekend is going to be their 17th game. And that's an end to the regular season right before playoffs. So let's get right into it. Monterrey is clearly the better team. Things get complicated for Santos when they go out on the road. Can they score? Yes, they can. But Monterrey has just been impressive. They've had a couple matches where they slipped up, but nonetheless, they're still a very good, consistent team. Out on the road, they this past weekend just won 2-0, 2-0 shutout win against Pachuca. Santos, 3-1 win up against a very strong Toluca team. But that's at home. Things get very complicated for Santos once they get on the road. But I do think both teams to score is worth taking just straight up on the money line. And then I'm also going to take Monterrey straight up on the money line too. I've doubted this team too many times. So at this point, it doesn't even matter what price you get Monterrey at. Just hit it because they just keep winning. They keep winning some of these games, and I'm pretty sure they've been a profitable team all over the season. So 165, I think that's not too bad of a price to pay for it. So I'm going to take Monterrey straight up on the money line. And I'm also going to go with the over 3. I think the over 3 is worth hitting. Both of these teams have been in some high-scoring games. That's probably the one pick that I'm unsure of, because if this game ends up being 2-1 Monterrey, that's not good for us. But there's a good chance this can also be something like 3-2, or even 3-2. 3-2 is something that's very, very possible. That Santos offense is actually very impressive. I love that Santos offense. They know how to find the back of the net. It's that defense that has been the problem for them the whole season. The whole season has been that defense that's been the problem. Their offense is not it. Is not the problem. Monterrey has just been a solid team all around. They've just had bad games, but other than that, they've been a consistent team throughout the whole tournament, especially at home. Have they lost at home? They have. But then again, their biggest loss at home was to America. But then again, that's America. America has just been a dominant team the last few weeks. They just keep on winning too. Like I said, they have the biggest lead. They're in first place for a reason. I think they might even be champs. But usually when I see these Liga MX playoffs, usually the team in first place, they take a week off before their playoff game starts. And I think that knocks them out of rhythm, and that's where it's just not the same team anymore. So, but that's besides the point. Going back to this game, I think Monterrey on the money line and both teams to score is your locks. Over 3, we'll come back to it. They're both minus 110, the over 3 and under 3. They're both minus 110, so it looks like the books don't exactly know which way the score is going to go either. But nonetheless, Monterrey is still the favorite, and rightfully so, especially at home. So this Monterrey team just keeps finding ways to win. They keep finding ways to win against the non-bigger teams, or against other teams that are just not as strong as America. So there's your lock for Wednesday. This is a makeup game for them. These teams are still going to play on the weekend, so we'll be ready for that.